Charlie Kirk was a political giant, not because of his title or age, but because of the ferocity of his clarity, conviction, and courage. He stood unapologetically for conservative principles, limited government, free markets, traditional values, and the sanctity of faith and family. To so many of us, he was a voice for reason in the chaos, a man who could speak truth to power with compelling passion and clarity. Yet, more than his political achievement, Charlie was a good man. Devoted to his wife and children, he embodied deep love for his family, and he made that evident in his words, his priorities, and his life. He was a patriot, not an empty slogan, but in his commitment to the ideals that have long defined this nation. His optimism for America's potential was contagious, and he inspired thousands to stand up and fight for what we believed in. See, there is something uniquely painful about the violence of an assassination. To see someone silenced in the midst of discourse at a university of all places, a site of learning and dialogue, is deeply disturbing. This was not an accident. It was a deliberate attempt to annihilate not only a man, but a voice, an idea, a legacy, and that is what hurts so sharply. This is not the first of its kind, but it should be the last. It needs to stop. No matter what side you're on, nobody has monopoly on violence. Nobody. Nobody has monopoly on violence. Nobody. Our hearts go out to Charlie's wife, their children, and his entire family. No words can fill the void his absence leaves behind. To lead from the front, to carry the hearts of so many, and then to be taken so abruptly, that is unbearably tragic. By the way, this isn't just a blow to the conservative movement. It's a wound to the American body of thought, to free speech, and to civic courage. We mourn not just the death of a figure, but of what he represented: faith, fortitude, freedom. Fellow conservatives, thank you for continuing to speak boldly, to stand firmly, and to refuse to be cowed by fear. Let us honor Charlie's life by recommitting ourselves to the values he championed. Let us not retreat into fear or disable ourselves with grief, but rather let grief be our galvanizer. In our sorrow, let us find resolve. In our mourning, let us find meaning. Goodbye, Charlie Kirk. Thank you for your voice, your vision, your leadership, and your courage. You are taken from us too soon, and the silence you leave behind is deafening. But as long as ideas endure, as long as people continue to fight for truth, your voice will echo on. May your family find comfort in the love of a nation grateful for your fight. May your legacy inspire new generations to stand unwavering in the face of adversity. Rest in peace, patriot. You served us well, and we will carry your torch forward. If you're able, pray for his family, for peace, solace, and strength. Speak the truth. Don't let violence mute your convictions. Engage in discourse. Honor Charlie by continuing the conversation with dignity and courage. Vote with conviction. Build the future he envisioned. May we turn our grief into resolve, and may Charlie's vision for America live on through our action.